talk to them. I don't talk to them. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches, boy. I was in the game on 4th inches. Coach put me in the game on 4th inches. Put me in the game on 4th inches. Coach put me in the game on 4th inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage. I am a New Orleans Saint today.
Welcome to another episode of 4th and Inches with Mills and Kelt. It's your boy Mills. Kelt, what's up, bro?
Another good day, man. Above the ground. I can't complain.
I feel you on that, man. Getting close to Christmas, dog. You ready?
Bro, please stop ordering shit, man. I just wish people just, bro, give me a break. I'm tired. Please, man. And it's
Man.
been raining.
Oh, that's the worst, man. This weather has been it's crazy.
It's been up and down, bro. It's wild, man. And it's affecting NFL games and stuff like that. So, man, Florida, you know how we are, bro. It's
Some
crazy.
El Nino shit or something.
They said something was happening. I'm like, man,
I know the last several weekends been crazy.
just what we need. Some fucked up weather, right?
Yeah, quit raining, man. And my boy Kelt, he probably been going through it because I know I seen my mailman dude the other day. It was
Bro,
like 9.
I was just gonna say they've been out there till 9, 10. I said, fuck no.
You know what's
Absolutely.
crazy is I seen Jada swears it was an Amazon package. All I know is it was a fucking Walmart vest what the dude was wearing. I'm like, are they teaming up, bro? Are they like it's like, hey man, you're going that way anyway. You mind dropping our shit off? I mean, it's crazy, bro.
I mean, maybe, but our vests are different. We got the little reflector thing up here.
Oh yeah. I see y'all everywhere.
Bro, I hate it. But it is what it is. I ain't
But
tripping.
Christmas coming here soon, man. And you can bet pretty much this is why we're talking about Christmas and weather right now, because ain't much football on. There was some games on this weekend. Shout out FAMU, man, putting on for the city.
I love it. I love it.
They won their bowl game. Didn't look good. I seen the first half didn't look good. Second half they turned up.
Yeah, they got it going second half. That's all they need to kick them jitters. Act like
They're gonna have to pay that coach, man, because that coach was dialing that shit up for the second half. He was dialing it up first half too. It's just they had a couple bad breaks. They had a crazy trick play that got called back for holding and stuff. So, but that coach is pretty good, man. Shout out FAMU.
Yeah, man. Marcus Riley, boy, keep making us look good, player. Keep putting on for the South Side,
What was that 12-1? They just went.
I
it.
love
Their only loss was South Florida.
It was some. I think it was a big school. Right?
Yeah, South Florida was the only loss, and I think that was close.
I've literally seen these guys come out and 360 everything, bro. This is as good as they've been since they had that kick return of Van. I think 2010, 2009.
Yeah, Fam wasn't messing around this year, bro. Yeah. Fam, they did their thing.
Big salute.
Love to see it. Yeah, love to see it.
Always.
There was a couple games on too. I didn't watch barely any of it. I had FAMU on. We had some people over Saturday, but Georgia Southern, Ohio, Jacksonville State, Louisiana, Appalachian State, Miami of Ohio.
I ain't watching
none of that shit. Man, I did catch some of that UCLA and Boise State game, but it ain't the same, man, as you know, and we'll get into it here in a minute. I mean, none of these guys. I mean, if you're a star, or at least a star of that team, either you're transferring out or you're not playing because you're trying to go to the league. It's football's in a crazy spot right now.
Right now, with everything going on, I'm hearing crazy rumors. I'm seeing false, signs. I'm seeing all type of stuff, bro. It's on the slick. Did you see how they reversed their decision on the second transfers? Did you peep that?
Oh yeah, that did happen over the weekend.
So that happened. So that's a plus. But I mean, it's right now. This is that weird in between the spring and the end of the season where the bowl games are kicking off. There was a joke last night. There was like, hey man, what the Gators? That's Boise State. And I was like, it's a little jab right there.
Them boys down bad, big time, bro. Like they're losing key players. They better hope Lagway sticks. I mean, I think he will. I think he's gonna. But there's a lot of talk, bro.
If ETN goes to Alabama or Georgia, you're gonna have to see them boys.
They said Georgia. I don't think it's official yet, but that's what everybody's got a rumor.
LSU was in the fold because that's where he's from. So I don't know. That might be sexy, nah. Never know.
I
It's
just
a
know
lot of
that I just see a lot of guys are leaving that place.
yeah, yeah. Uh, I don't know about y'all, but Mario got his loafers down there in Gainesville digging in, and
Yeah. Well, that's
it's
one
getting
thing
ugly.
no one's never gonna, me and you are fighting over a player right now. Let's get into this shit, man. The portal, all of it. Signing day is Tuesday? Early signing day, I believe, is Tuesday.
I think it's sometime this week.
Coming
I
up.
don't.
It's in a couple days. Wednesday, Tuesday, something like that. But uh we're this Armando Blunt.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about him first. He was Cash Money said, "Hey, everybody." Uh,
My boy Dollar Bill, my
but
boy.
he's something else. He's two. Sorry. Um, but yeah, Armando Blunt. He was originally committed to y'all, and he was for next year's class,
He
and then he
reclassified,
comes out, reclassifies, commits to us, and
loses a
now
star,
yeah, loses a star for it.
loses a star. Yeah,
But there's I'm hearing so much shit about this dude. Like
yeah.
he's gonna flip to y'all now. It's
Hmm.
kind of what I mean. Even Wilt Fong put in a crystal ball for that. So usually when that happens, he don't miss
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah. It's a lot of guys that don't miss that have predicted that. I think that the imagery is what got me more than anything. He was down there with Bane for the weekend, so I was like, they
Yeah.
played for Miami Central together. Come on
But
down.
now I'm hearing that now I don't know if he ended up here because he had an OV today or this weekend to y'all, correct?
Yes, if I'm not
He was
mistaken.
with
Yes.
y'all this weekend, but I heard that he ended
Hmm.
up because don't he live this way? No,
Armando
Blunt's
Blunt?
down there, and
No, that's you talking about Artavius Jones from
but
Bluntstown.
isn't there is did the where the fuck does Blunt live? There was a rumor that he's from Central. No, he lives right down the
He's
road
in
from y'all.
Miami. Yeah, he in Miami. Yeah,
But Blunt, what I seen on Twitter, and this don't mean nothing, that he
yeah.
was taking an unofficial because he said he wasn't taking any more officials after he's signing soon.
Hmm.
I heard he was gonna make it back up here for like a little unofficial thing, but you don't know. But me and you was talking about before this what these fans are doing to these kids, man. Like at the end of the day, it's just kids, right? I mean, what the hell are we doing out here, guys?
Bro, why y'all attacking the man, mama? Like that's the hoest, most. It's first of all, there's no place for that. Okay, she has blood ties to the kid, so why would she get on there and then put out false information to create even more of a stir? Right now, he got his name ringing right now too much for me, and I'm sure for you, because at the end
Yeah,
of the day, he's a football player, and
one guy.
some of the stuff that people saying, you forget these are kids, and you are going to run somebody away from your program because you don't know
Mhm.
how to do this.
Just be a fan, bro. Say we
You
hope you if you must say something to them.
say, hey, I
Oh,
hope you sign.
you would look good in garnet and gold.
That's
Other than that, keep moving.
bro, attacking this man, mom, you ain't do nothing but push him away.
I don't think I've ever said anything to any of them. I mean, and I'm not saying that's what people should do. I mean, you should do what you want. Feel, people they like to feel the love. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, of course.
Yeah, man. It's weird. Be a fan. Just don't run a. You can run a kid off. I feel like. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like if he wants to come there, he wants to come because you're just one dude on Twitter who's talking shit.
Yeah.
Um,
It
but
it shouldn't nothing be said though, in my opinion. Like you said, be
no,
a fan, but taking shots at somebody's mom, I ain't gonna lie.
that's that's the
If you say
craziest thing.
something, if you say something to my mom, you think I'm gonna sign to you?
Yeah, that's and speaking of that,
Come on.
the Blunt thing we'll keep an eye on. Right now, he's currently committed to Florida State. I I don't feel too confident in him sticking. Just usually, like I said, we said Wilt Fong don't miss. A lot of those guys don't miss.
Right.
Um, you know, they're on three. It says this is a freshman man coming in. This says his NIL value is 268,000. Jesus Christ, man.
A lot of cheese.
A lot of money, bro. But there's another. We did lose somebody named Rodney Hill. He was like our third/fourth running back. I mean, to me, it was Benson Toafili, then him slash Keziah Holmes. It's kind of them two was fighting it out for third. Well, he transferred or he is transferring. He's in the portal, but
Hmm.
Did you see any? Did we talk about that? Hey, I don't even remember. Did we
I
talk
don't think
about that?
so. I don't think so because
So
that came like later in the week somehow.
after our episode, yeah. So
Right.
and I think it's been deleted because it was kind of a crazy thing to put on Twitter. Somebody said that he was asking for $100,000 more than Trey Benson made last year, and
I did hear that.
which which is whatever. I think they're going to let you walk for something like that.
Yeah.
Um, but so somebody put that on Twitter, and then and his mom said, proud of you, son, on Twitter or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he responded to his mom on there and was like, and this isn't word for word what he said, but basically he was like, um, that's crazy. People trying to say it's about money, it's about respect. Um, I'll never put up with somebody disrespecting my parents or me. It's not about money. They're gonna feel me at the end of the day or something like that. It was something along those lines of what he said, and
I
I was like,
saw two
what the
posts from him. I saw
what the
one.
hell did they say?
I think one of them was, mind y'all business was like the end of it, and then there
Mm-hmm.
was the one you just spoke on. So either way, again, it's never cool to attack one of these players. I mean, first off, you a grown man on Twitter arguing with somebody that you support because they represent your team.
All right.
That's when you need to dial it back a little bit and realize that you're on the couch watching these guys. Relax. Relax. Please chill out, bro. Because it's gonna cost you in the long run.
Yeah, his
I'm
mom's tweet and his tweet's been deleted off because on one hand, you want some coaches might not like that. You bad mouthing the coaches and all, and no matter what. And I really want to know what happened, and I know it's none of our business, but I
yeah,
really
and
want to know,
I'm
like,
kind of curious, yeah, of course.
yeah, like what was said to you, dude, other than like you're not worth that. Because if that's all that was said to you, then it's like, oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, buddy.
But if
Um,
they took a shot at your parents in the midst of that, then that's kind of
it's wild.
yeah,
And I highly doubt that. I
yeah.
highly doubt that that's what
I
happened.
hope not. I hope so.
Right. I don't think I don't. I think it was something along the lines of them telling his mama like he's not worth that, and he might have felt that was disrespect. But you never know. Football. This is a goddamn business for sure
Of
now.
course, of course.
Um,
Absolutely.
but that as far as guys leaving, a couple guys have found homes. DJ Lundy kind of that one didn't make much sense to me because he's a two-way player. He plays linebacker, he doesn't start as far as this year, but he probably would next year. And then he plays fullback some for us too. He scored touchdowns for us. Uh, but as far as guys that found, Bless Harris found a home at TCU.
Hmm.
Um, Duffy landed at San Diego State, which I felt like that was everybody knew that was going to happen. And then Marquise and Douglas is going to Arizona State. Everybody else still looking for a home. And I don't think since that last episode we've lost any more to the portal. It's just been guys declaring or whatever. What about you, man? Any of your guys found homes yet?
Uh, Cheney found a home to Louisville. That
Oh
one
yeah,
stung a little bit.
I
That one
seen
stung a
that.
little bit. That one stung a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you because
I don't
Cheney,
like it when they commit to our
to
conference.
somebody in the conference, yeah, because it's like, what you trying to play me?
We're trying to, yeah, right, yeah,
All right, all right. Uh, Jafari Harvey signed to SMU.
like a rat.
I mean, Frank Lasson went to UMass. That's and you got TVD signing to Wisconsin,
So he'll throw the ball about
15 times a game.
right, right,
Now,
yeah,
right up your alley.
yeah. Cheney
So,
going to Louisville, I think, is like you said that one. That's just shitty to see. We got a guy going to a Trayshawn Ward? He wasn't with us last year, but he was with us the year before. He landed at Boston College. Yep.
mm,
I thought, bro, when I seen the edit, I thought it was us. Because our uniforms are
yeah,
pretty
like coming
goddamn
back,
close.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So when I seen it, I was like, no, because there was a rumor. There was people saying how he might come back. I was like, there's no fucking way he comes back. And then I seen the edit. I was like, no, but it was Boston College.
hmm Um, Frank Lasson leaving makes sense. Jafari Harvey, I mean, Bane came in, so a lot of guys felt some type of way when Bane came in and he started getting more and more reps.
I mean, I don't think you can keep a guy like that off the field.
I'm just saying, what's up with you? If I'm a senior, there's no way I'm letting a freshman beat me off the field, bro. I'm just being honest.
Work
You got
harder, you know.
you got to drag me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can see if I wasn't starting. If I was starting and he as if. Nah, you got to see me, Jit. As soon
Dane's a special talent, man. He's got the potential to be. Who
super
knows?
special.
I'm not gonna put that on him, but I'm just saying he's got the potential to be something
He
down
might,
there.
he might be another great. Never know. His name already, his name big.
Hurricane
So
Bane.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
man.
his NIL money's gonna be crazy.
I ain't even talking about that, bro. You seen him wear his state championship rings? You seen him with all the bro
Yeah,
the man. I'm like, bro, what the hell,
Hurricane
man?
Bane.
He's an established pass rusher.
Yeah,
Can't, can't be mad at
sky's
that.
sky's the limit for that kid.
Love it, man. I think we got some good news as far as in Kiko Malgoa returning this year. So I'm excited about that. He had a good season, if I'm not mistaken, 7 sacks. I mean,
He's
at
a missile.
linebacker, he's a force. He's a great tackler in space. I love the fact he's coming back. At least we got somebody in the middle. I'm happy about it.
Yeah,
Um,
Kiko could have probably got some money this year
yeah, he could
in
have,
the league.
but I think
Um,
next year he's gonna be pretty solid.
besides Trotter, I don't know many, and this is just off the top of my head. If we've sat down, we probably can come up with a list of great linebackers in
Yeah,
the
because Bama got Bama. Oh, is Henry
always.
Perkins? Is Henry Perkins from LSU? He's raw.
Oh yeah,
Henry Perkins
yeah.
raw.
Except against Florida State.
Yeah, yeah.
Him
I
and the
ain't
Heisman Trophy winner. I want to say that I forgot to say this last week. There's only one team that held Jaden Daniels to one touchdown this year. Just fucking one.
gonna.
It's Florida
Well,
State. Not no powerhouse SEC.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I wish I would have bet y'all boys on Jaden this year. I wish I would have, cause I backed him. And y'all was he's not that. All right.
No, I always compared him to Travis. I always just thought Travis was better. I still, Jaden Daniels fucking blew everything out this year. I mean, he had a
You
great
still
year.
think that? You still think that?
I mean, I think took a step back though this year. Like I don't think he had it like the
I don't,
year. I was doing that as far as to trajectory, like the way
yeah.
Travis just improved every year. He didn't improve this year. I don't think that even
I
if
think
Travis never got hurt,
he hit his
I don't
peak
think he
though, son.
improved. I don't think he improved his draft stock any.
I
You
just,
know?
in my opinion, I felt like he peaked last year and he just sustained that this year. I
Yeah, I
think,
thought he was going to do more this year.
I mean, bro, I think he threw for three last year. What, three this year? 20 or close to three last year. Definitely three this year.
Yeah, I don't even know his exact
Yeah.
stats, but
So
it's like 2,700 or something like that.
yeah, I mean, he's established himself as a passer. I just think that, he has a couple hindrances now. And I think that him messing up his foot, that don't help. Like,
No. Well,
no,
surgeries now they were nuts. He didn't.
yeah.
His surgeon's not from Tallahassee. He didn't get
Oh
it
no,
done
no, no,
here.
no, 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 no. I'm just saying as far as in when they pull your file in the NFL, like bro, they know about you falling in middle school. Like, bro, they
Facts.
know stuff, bro. They'll bring up a conversation. You like,
Damn, I didn't
yeah,
even know that.
bro, they
Nardwar.
know that. So, bro, he's the realest. I like Narwhal. Narwhal made people run off from him. Like,
Bro,
shout out to
Nardwar
Narwhal.
hit you with some shit. You're like, how the fuck do you know
Like,
that?
he'd be like, you stay next to Mr. Ben,
Yeah, right. His
and
sources are crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would run too because I don't want you to say nothing else, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
shit.
Yeah, this interview. I wouldn't have one. The only way you're gonna talk to me is if you
He,
surprise me, bro.
that's what he do though. He waiting
Yeah.
outside and he probably and then I don't like the way that people treat him initially. I
Yeah.
don't like how the security guards be all, hey. I mean, bro, like he got status. Like if you don't know
Right.
who
He's
he
a
is, like
celebrity.
that's weird. But
Fucking Nardwar, bro.
yeah, man.
We have to know. That's what we hitting people with. We have
Yeah,
to know.
yeah, yeah. Then
It's
that
just crazy.
do.
Yeah, right.
He
Yeah.
cool. Man. I like it.
Yeah,
Um,
but you're right though.
who y'all landed? I mean, we landed a couple guys uh from the portal
From the
so far.
portal,
Yeah, we got a
we
couple.
have none. So that you can go ahead and talk. You can do your. We
Oh,
got some potentials.
okay. We got the D tackle from NC State, CJ Clark. Pretty nice. I think that adds depth. He's a very consistent guy. I think that we brought in Branson Dean to pretty much come in and spell LT, come in and be effective, and that's what he did. I feel like that's what we're doing here. And last night we landed Savion Riley, the safety from Vanderbilt, 3 years of eligibility, pretty young raw guy. He could be a nickel. He could be a safety. Very versatile. I think he comes in for the void that Cam and James will leave, and they're not playing in the bowl game. Also, my boy's going to the league. I'm excited for him. I wish him well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wish
I
him
mean
well.
that we was talking about that too before this. All these guys that are like, how can we be mad, guys? Like I see some shit on Twitter, like because we don't have Trey Benson's not playing. These are confirmed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
imagine there's going
I
to be
saw Trey
more.
today. Jaheim Bell, he's
Jaheim
out.
Bell, Johnny Wilson said it last week.
Yeah.
Verse hasn't, but I mean, come on. Um, but
I,
somebody told me, or maybe it was you. I forgot. Somebody told me that was like, shouldn't he probably put a little more tape together? Like
no, I ain't say that though. I ain't say. I mean, but he probably should.
one of my
Uh,
homeboys told me that it was like, we just say
it wouldn't
Verse
hurt.
shouldn't.
It
That's what I'm
wouldn't hurt.
saying.
It
I
wouldn't
think
hurt.
he's got 7 or 8 sacks or something like that. Like it,
I mean,
like
you
maybe
get you
go out
10.
here and get a couple sacks against Georgia. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Go get you, 10, 9.5. That looks
I mean,
that looks
he's still,
perfect.
as of right now, him and Keon, we both have 2 guys projected first round. Um,
Yeah, LT and Cam.
Taylor and I think Kitchens, and then
Yeah.
for
Hmm.
y'all, and then Jared Verse and Keon. That's projected though. That don't mean shit.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, but I think they're good projections. I think that James might be a second rounder. I
yeah.
think it's not because I just think he's too light. I think they're gonna have to bulk him up. He's not a safety right now, and I think he
James
might drop down.
Williams.
Yeah, I think he might drop the linebacker.
Since safeties are one of those positions too, where you know, yeah, I think
It's
James. I think James is day 2, but I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised if he was
If he
late.
crept in the end at the end of the first round to like Baltimore,
Who needs a safety? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. There's
Baltimore,
not
go
going to
get him.
be many. There's not going to be many safeties drafted ahead of James
No,
Cook.
no.
James Cook. Williams. Sorry.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's a couple guys, but some guys stayed this year. So
The
from
thing
what I'm
about James
looking,
Williams is that he's versatile as shit. Like you could play linebacker. Like
that's what I'm
that's what
saying.
the ceiling's
Linebacker,
high.
he could be an edge guy. It don't matter. You could bulk him up. I see him being like what's the guy out of the Clemson, Simmons. He went to the Cardinals and then he went somewhere else. I think the
He's with the
Giants.
Broncos, isn't he?
Simmons. No, he's that rangy linebacker safety guy.
Oh yeah, played. Yeah, he was from
Played for
Clemson.
Clemson. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Simmons.
he was with the
He walked.
Cardinals, wasn't he?
Yeah, but they traded him. I don't know where, bro. I can't remember
Isaiah
what.
Simmons. I wanted him so
Isaiah,
bad, bro.
yeah,
I wanted
bro,
my Jags to draft
bro.
him.
Because he came at the end of the end of the draft, and I was like, oh man. Then we got Patrick Queen. I was like, anyways,
We
but shout
play
out
y'all
to him.
tonight.
I know I wasn't gonna say nothing. You know.
We've been out here looking cheeks, bro. I would do a little small wager with you. We've been
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's what I thought. I thought you were gonna talk to me.
Y'all the number 1 seed of it, or you're right, yeah, yeah, y'all the number 1 seed.
We're doing a little something.
So
Got
yeah,
Lamar
we
looking
got
real nice.
Jags and Ravens tonight, man. Oh, that's why you want to
Prime,
do this early.
prime time game. Gotta have it. I
It's
gotta have it.
in Jacksonville, right? Yeah, it's in Jacksonville.
This was the game I wanted to go to.
Yeah, we were supposed to.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't no way, Bryce. I'm looking around with all the shit I got to do. There ain't no way I'd have made
Yeah,
this one
yeah.
happen.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a stretch for
Trevor
me.
played like complete ass last week. I ain't feeling it.
It'll be a good
High
game.
ankle sprain. Didn't miss a game, bro. He had a weird tackle the week before last. High ankle sprain is what they said, and he's playing. They got that boy juiced up some Toradol.
And hit him with that. Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
get out there, son.
Who y'all who y'all targeting? I mean, we sharing a guy, of course.
Well, we had Cam Moore. It was a big weekend there, and there's more guys here. And I apologize. I didn't do much research for this episode. This one was me and Kelt
Bring it on
shooting
yeah,
from the hip on this one. Ain't
bring
no
it on.
football on,
Just
but
like
we had Cam Ward here and DJ Uagalele,
there you
and
go.
both here. Yeah, both. I got to learn. It sounds like because I think I'm leaning.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
we're gonna
towards D.
land one of these guys, and if I had to bet, I
I
would
think
think it's gonna
yeah,
be DJ.
that's what I said.
Um, But I don't know. I mean, people are saying Cam Ward is a real possibility. Y'all are going after him too, pretty heavy. I hear.
Hmm.
Um, I think one of us ends up with him.
Of
Um,
course, for sure.
I'll be honest though, I learned some information about Cam Ward this
The
weekend,
fumbles.
dude. It's
The fumble.
alarming at how many.
What is it, like 30 something?
He's had 30 in 2 years, and he had like 15 or something like that this year alone. Zero
14.
ball security.
14.
Yeah,
Yeah,
14. I mean,
yeah.
and like 40 something in his 3 year career. This dude fumbles the ball, and he's not much on running. So, strip sacks or something that's happening to him. Whoa, and this could be one of those things where his line has just always sucked that he's played behind, but that's alarming. I ain't gonna lie, that's a alarming amount of fumbles.
It is. It's a little. I wrote that down. Another guy we at the QB was looking at Will Howard. I don't really know how I feel about him. I was just telling one of my homeboys, I'm like, I like that he's gritty, but Kansas State doesn't scare nobody. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I don't know if the air raid would fit him also, because he's more of a, hey, if I don't see something, I'm gonna pat, he gonna slide. You know what I'm
right.
saying? I'm not knocking the kid because he's very efficient. He's very effective for what he does. But if you're asking me, I would probably take Cam. Yeah, Cam for sure. Cam makes the offense. I think our system fits him a little more. And in my opinion, I think DJ fits y'all system a little more. And that was just me throwing it out there, like not trying to be on some, calling anything. But if
Yeah.
you know football, you know what I'm saying because I don't think DJ has to go out there and play Superman to be
Mhm.
effective in your offense. I just think he has to be a convert, just convert
Keep
on
keep
third.
moving the chains.
Exactly. And I think with his frame and y'all line getting better, even if y'all lose a couple guys, y'all gonna have to plug guys in, of course,
Hmm.
and adjust to that. But I think with him, losing Trey Benson doesn't really hurt that much.
Right. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of people was quick, and I like both these guys. I'm not gonna be mad if I end up with either one of these dudes. I'll be pretty
Hmm.
happy. But everyone immediately was like, "Look at DJ's stats." Like, well, him and Trav's stats are kind of similar this year. Trav didn't
I
play in a couple games though, but
I,
it's
I
like
tell people that
look at the
it's
look at the talent around DJ over there.
it's circumstantial, and I tell people because it was brought to my attention. It was like, oh well, they ran Klubnik ran him out of Clemson. I'm like, that's a great take on that. But I just felt like he felt more disrespected than anything that you played the freshman over him in a bowl game when you probably
Hmm.
should have played him. So I
Yeah.
mean, in most situations, you can't blame these kids for leaving, but to
Right.
then turn around and make him the butt of the joke is kind of weird. And I always tell people that.
Exactly.
Um,
Yeah. Like
yeah, I
I
was
think
actually
I got a cousin. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was in a Dante Moore, but for some reason Michigan State is after him. Yeah.
They suck. I'd be
So I
so
said,
worried to go there.
listen, I would not. But you say you got a cousin that what's that now?
Yeah, I got a cousin. He's like, trust me. He's like, we're getting DJ. I was like, all right. I mean, I'm cool with that. As a
I
fan, like
I
I'm
heard
cool with DJ.
I heard it come down like that, like DJ is a lot market, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And this came from
I
my
mean, he
source.
did say about his visit that said something about Florida. All the questions I had for Florida State were answered this weekend. Is what he said in an interview. So I think we do end up with DJ.
Yeah, it's cool. Um, we're after offensive lineman from is it Indiana? It's a red team. I don't want to be wrong. Zach Carpenter. I think
Indiana's a
we're
good place to get linemen.
yeah, we're constantly flirting with some guys off of Florida's commitment list. So, Mario's really he's a petty guy, man. I've been seeing him do some stuff and I'm like, but that's petty. Like
Yeah.
it's a linebacker. I can't remember his
Hey,
name.
one thing Mario can do is recruit now.
I give him that. You got to coach him up. That's the thing.
Hmm.
Got to coach him up. I was gonna say, yeah, in practice, one thing I've been constantly hearing is Ja'Cory has been impressive. I don't know. Let's keep an eye on that. He been getting out there. He been putting in the work. So see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, man. We got bowl games coming up next week.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Do we need to make predictions? No, it's the 17th. We got time.
nah, yeah, we got a Sunday. We got a Sunday in front of that.
Yeah.
So
When's y'all's game?
the 28th or
like
the
the 28th
29th.
or something.
Yeah, I think the
Okay,
28th.
so we'll be back before then. Um,
Oh, of
there's
course.
another one. There's another guy that we're looking at, which I would love. I would love to get him here. I think he is. I think he has gotten a visit here. I don't know if you heard about this cat, but Marvin Jones Jr.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Daryl Porter Jr.'s brother.
Yeah. Well, Marvin Jones Sr. played here.
Of
Uh,
course.
but he decommitted from Georgia. Not decommitted. He's
Oh,
transferring from Georgia.
yeah.
Wants a little bit more play time, and we're rumored that, but you never know. These kids want money these days. My God, at the money that's getting tossed around to these young individuals, these young adults. It's kind of crazy to me, but whatever. That's where we're at now, boys and girls. But we're trying to get him here. I would love to have that because I mean we're. I don't know what my team's looking like. I don't even know what my team's looking like for the bowl game, Kelt. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, it's
I've been here. Yeah, I know. I've been.
like
Yeah.
who the fuck is gonna be there to play?
I don't know, but shout out to Mike B, man. I asked him about the Georgia game. He was like $50 fat mouth. Bet,
He bet you
bet.
for Florida State to win.
Yeah, 50
Man, this game,
bones.
this game would have meant something to me about 5 years ago.
I told him, I said, bro, I was just asking you about the game.
$50.
50 bones.
I like it, man. You're braver than me. I wouldn't bet, even if I didn't know about all these guys. One guy that hasn't. I'm just gonna keep saying this until he does. I think he does, but one guy who hadn't said nothing is Keon.
Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, he
Johnny
hasn't.
Wilson has. Jaheim Bell has. Trey Benson
Oh,
has.
I don't mean no harm, but Johnny Wilson, maybe you should have played. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I just think he's just a big dude. I think he gets drafted. Um,
I think he's a project though. I think he's a
he's
project.
6'7" though. He'd be the tallest person in the league.
Yeah, they gonna try. They will probably bulk him up and turn him into a tight end.
Yeah, he,
Never
he
know.
he will be day one. He'll be the tallest person in the league. Or tied. He'll be tied for the tallest person in the league.
Yeah,
That's what I
for sure.
read.
That's crazy.
Um, 6'7", man. It's a big guy. A
That's
big
crazy.
guy. I think he gets drafted 100%. I don't think it's first round, but I think it's second. That's one that me and you will talk about. We got a long time till April or
Yeah,
May,
yeah,
whenever the
of course.
draft is.
We'll keep an eye on
Um,
that one.
for sure. Um, yeah. I mean, again, I don't know. We got signing day will happen. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, so we'll have a lot more to talk about on the next episode. But I do want to mention me and Kelt's going to be on another podcast, and we'll post a link, of course. We're going to be with my boy Harold on Holding It in the Road podcast. They're going to interview us. Harold, and I'm so sorry, I don't know your partner's name, but them two guys, two gentlemen, going to interview me and Kelt. We'll post that whenever it happens. We're going to I don't know when that episode is going to be out, but we're going to be recording that pretty soon this week.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that one. My boy
Yeah, that'll
H,
be
man.
fun.
Yeah, man,
Hmm.
my boy H. I ain't seen him in a little minute, man. It's crazy. We grew up together over there in Holden Street, man.
My boy Harold. Yeah, I like Harold. Me and Harold, I don't even know how I met the guy. I think it's through another mutual friend, and we used to play 2K back in the day together, and uh,
Mm.
that's our memories. And then I don't know if I told you he was at my boy Javaris's wedding, and he was
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
standing right here, and I'm like, Harold, and he was like, yeah. I was like, oh shit.
yeah.
I don't think I ever met you before.
Yeah, H cool people though. Like I said, he's always been
Good
a
guy.
good dude. And yeah, man, him and his little brother Darian, they used to hang with me and my brother. It's
Yeah, they
crazy,
got a
bro.
good podcast too, man. Like, I don't know if you ever checked it out,
I'm
but
gonna
it's
check
it's
him
a
out.
good podcast. Yeah, it's they interview a lot of the upcoming rappers around Tallahassee. They go to barbershops, which is probably one of the most funniest places you can go to,
Oh, of course,
especially like a kind of a hood or a urban black barbershop. That I know the one in the
bro.
mall, bro.
I go in. Yeah, that's why I get my hair done at
What's it called? Let's shout them out. Who is that?
the wood or something.
The
Is that
wood. That's it. Yeah, I know that there's some massaging chairs that me and the old lady will sit at every now and then.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
and I'll just sit there, bro, and there's a lot of shit talking in there, bro.
bro.
It's the
Listen,
most.
listen, man. Listen, bro. Every time I go up in there, bro, like wherever I go, especially if it's football season, they
Yeah.
fucking with me out the gate.
Yeah.
out the gate. And the thing is I've learned that it's a form of respect when people look forward to talking to you instead of just, doing the arguing thing. Like, nah, people don't really argue with me that, but they gonna want to hear my opinion.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what makes
No,
this
yeah.
show even better because it's like, bro, this is easy. We've been doing this for years, bro. Like this ain't nothing we was just picked up. Been doing this for a
No.
long time.
Y'all should
So,
have y'all should hear some of the off the air talks.
oh man, like that's the thing. Like if you ever been around us, if you know us, if you went to school with us, you know it's crazy in person.
Yeah.
You sprinkle a couple other people in, oh, it's
It's
gonna get hectic.
ridiculous. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, when you doing something you love, bro, it should be easy
Yeah.
all the time.
This is. This is. It's been a hell of a season. We ain't saying goodbye yet. We still got a little more ball to talk for as far as normal shit. Uh, you know, like we've talked about, we're gonna get to some different kind. The way the show started, kind of the off season type stuff is a little different.
Oh,
We
oh
then
yeah.
then we like to talk about different takes, like what's your top receivers ever played for you, or the top this top that you know
This
things that really ain't right or wrong. It's just a difference of opinion. Uh,
this might be that off season where we put together the all Florida team.
yep, I still have that wrote down on my to do
Yes, sir.
list that we need to do.
And the thing is that when you add certain people, they keep it too recent. They too fresh. Like,
Yeah.
you too fresh.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Make
can
me
go
think.
back a little ways, but
Yeah,
man,
I'm starting at least 80. I'm gonna go 80, 83 championship team. I'm starting from there. Then I'm moving forward. So I might have a Hendricks or a Kelly or something like that. I might
it'd
just
be a
being.
crazy team. I know that.
Oh, for sure, for
You're
sure.
talking
It
about an
was
all Florida team like
all
Miami,
all three of
Florida
us.
State, and Florida.
Three depth. The depth chart three deep going
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
That's gonna be
that's
wild.
that'd
That's
that'd
gonna
be
be
that'd be a
wild.
homework. That'd be some
That's gonna be.
homework right there.
But listen though. But listen. And the thing is that the argument comes to who's starting and who doesn't. Because in certain situations, like I think who y'all had, Walter Jones. Y'all got Walter
Offensive
Jones?
lineman, yeah,
Yeah,
Walter Jones.
I think
That,
y'all
that
got
that's
Walter
probably our best
Jones.
lineman ever.
I think I got not McKinney. What is his name?
He's a Hall of Famer, pretty sure.
Yeah, I got a Hall of Fame lineman. So I'm like, then Florida got the Pouncey brothers. So that's two.
Shh.
Like,
Who's getting through there?
bro, and you
That's
don't
a
want to go
stacked line,
D line?
and then D line. Yeah, we're doing that this year.
I'm telling you, that's gonna be a good one. I always tell
Mhm.
people because a couple of my friends we started at safety, and of course you know where I went.
Well, you
I
guys
mean,
might have. Oh man,
that's
you start thinking though.
what
You
I
start
said. I
thinking.
said somebody don't
'Cause We're
start. I
talking,
know
we're talking strictly college careers, right?
strictly college, strictly college, strictly college.
So of course you got Sean and Ed, and that's in no
Hmm.
particular order there.
Yeah,
But then you got Major Wright,
I was just Reggie Nelson. You
Reggie
got
Nelson.
you got Derwin James. You got T Book. You got bro. Like I
Don't
said,
mention
like
T Buck in there, man. I
like
know that's your
like
boy. Don't mention T
like
Buck in there.
man, I
Oh,
love
Terrell Buckley. My bad. I was messing up. T Buck was a corner though.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, he was a corner. Okay, my bad, my bad.
Safety though.
Who y'all had somebody else that was a safety though.
Damn, Derwin. Who else? Hmm. See, I gotta think.
I don't want to say T Brooks because that's a stretch.
That's who I thought you said at the
No, no,
beginning.
nah. I wasn't gonna do my boy like that.
Yeah,
Nah.
he's good. He's a good guy, but we ain't putting him
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna do him like that.
We'll talk. But yeah, there's some good. There's been some talent. There's been
Damn,
some
that one
talent
got me.
going through the state of Florida.
Dang, that one got me there. And the receiver room is gonna be insane.
I think
The
the whole
the,
team.
re- the receiver room, the skill positions are gonna be what really sticks out
Yeah,
because I think it might come down to Fred Taylor, Dalvin Cook, and who from us? Might
man,
be
you
Frank Gore.
shit.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm not
I'm
just saying this to be nice at y'all's room alone.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
And then you
But
got to add Fred Taylor. You got to
I was saying
add
Cook, like
Dalvin, Wart Dunn. I mean, this is
that
a
th-
crazy.
that three-headed monster, Frank Gore, Dalvin Cook, Fred Taylor. I think Fred might start.
Shit.
Just being real, I think Fred starts. Like I don't know, him or Cook, cause I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I fuck with all of them. I like Fred. You know, obviously I'm a Jags fan.
Yeah. Fred was tough. Fred was
Fred was
real tough.
cold, bro. Fred
Yeah,
was
man.
cold.
He was a hard. He don't get the respect he deserves, man. Shout out to Fred Taylor. He really does deserve it, man. He
I
deserves to
gotta
be in the
get
Hall
me a
of Fame,
Fred Taylor jersey, bro.
bro.
Jaguars, of course.
Bro, listen. I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I saw a Charles Woodson 1997 throwback.
Man,
That bitch was stank when I saw it. I said,
you see
"Ooh."
all the cool shit this year when it's like, I don't know about you, bro. This shit's been expensive this year.
I ain't gonna listen. That Barbie house took me out, bro.
Man, listen, I'm telling you right now, this has been, and that's, I hate that shit, bro. Because for one, you know, well, we got a kid now, so like me and Jetta, we usually buy each other fire shit. Have for years. Spent
Yeah,
way too much money on each other, but like now we got a kid, so we put it towards him and shit. But
yeah.
I still did good to her too. But it's
Of course, of course.
but it's like, you know, God Almighty, man. And I see all this shit I want to buy, but I'm like, man, just in case, I'll wait to see if Santa brings it to me. But
Listen,
it's like,
put this in my cart to the side over here. You know, I'll
thanks,
screenshot some shit.
bro.
I'll screenshot some shit. I'm like, oh, I'm coming back to
Just
you
in case,
later.
bro. I want to be able to find this shit whenever it's all said and done.
I was this close to get me a customized jersey. This
Yeah.
close.
Mm-hmm.
But because
Bro, I feel you.
they had a special going where they dropped it from 139 to 95, and I was like, ah.
Yeah.
I was
It's
like,
that
but
shit.
I can't be selfish right now.
Nope.
I can't spend on myself right now.
Yeah, I
Mm.
feel bad too on that.
Yeah, so yeah.
But we're gonna roll out of here again. We thank y'all for listening, watching, everything, man. We appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We'll see y'all again next week. Kel, you got anything else, buddy?
Nah, man. You know, everybody be safe out there. Try to spend some time with your loved ones. Enjoy the holidays.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
all
see
I gotta
y'all
say.
again. Ooh, Kel, Sunday is Christmas Eve, bud.
We gotta. I was gonna talk to you about that.
We're gonna have to
So
talk about something. We'll
we
wrap
gotta.
though. We'll see y'all again. If we don't see y'all again before Christmas, we want to wish y'all from the Fourth and Inches Network a very Merry Christmas, man, or whatever you
Yes,
celebrate.
whatever. Happy holidays. Whatever you
Happy
celebrate,
holidays.
do your thing, man. Enjoy your
Spend time
people.
with your people. Have a good time. And everybody be safe. And we just appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all making this year. I couldn't be happier, bro. Like this is something that I look forward to. I appreciate the fans. You know, a lot of y'all see us out like, bro. I ain't, saying, we big figures or nothing like that, but I get approached, a couple times. Hey, bro,
Hey,
I listen to your podcast.
yeah, man, we're D-list celebrities.
I'm
If you see us out, man, say something to us, man. I
I
like it.
mean,
I like when people tell me about the podcast.
of course, of course, of course. I
I
love it.
know me and you about the same on that. We get talked. Somebody gonna mention it to us about every day, whether it be family or
I
friends.
mean, I bump into people or whatever. Like I said, I meet people like Horn and stuff like that that really support us. That tell other
I like
people.
Horn. Eric,
I really, yeah, that's my boy. I'm thinking, bro, we gonna rap. We need to,
we gonna talk. We're gonna
start.
get everybody on. We're gonna get everybody on, man. I know where you was going.
Of course,
All
yes,
right.
sir.
Well, we appreciate y'all for listening, man. We'll see y'all next week. As always, go Noles.
It's all about you, man. Y'all be safe
I
out
don't
there.
talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches, boy. I was in the game on 4
The
inches.
Cowboys
Put
getting
me in
cooked.
the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on
For
4
real?
inches. Coach, put me in
21-3.
the
They
game
getting
on
cooked.
4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
They're
That's
finna
my
score
defense.
again. The Bills finna score again.
That's my defense on fantasy.
Bro, look.